In the quiet town of Willowbrook, nestled among rolling hills and lush forests, lived a woman named Clara. She was a solitary figure, known for her enchanting garden that seemed to bloom with the colors of the rainbow. Her flowers were a source of wonder and joy for all who passed by, but Clara kept to herself, rarely seen beyond the confines of her cottage. One sunny morning, a young boy named Ethan, with curious eyes and a heart full of questions, ventured into Clara's garden. He had heard tales of its beauty and magic, and he longed to see it for himself. As he stepped through the garden gate, he was instantly captivated by the riot of colors and the fragrant scent that filled the air. Ethan wandered deeper into the garden, admiring each flower as if it were a unique work of art. He marveled at the delicate petals of the roses, the velvety texture of the pansies, and the vibrant hues of the tulips. But what truly caught his attention was a single, radiant sunflower standing tall in the center of the garden. As he approached the sunflower, Ethan noticed something extraordinary. The flower's petals seemed to shimmer and change colors with each passing moment, as if it were trying to convey a message. Intrigued, he leaned in closer, his heart pounding with anticipation. To his astonishment, he heard a soft, melodic voice emanating from the sunflower. "Hello, young one," it whispered, its voice filled with warmth and kindness. Ethan gasped in amazement. "You can talk?" The sunflower nodded gently. "Yes, but I can only speak to those who truly appreciate the beauty of this garden." Ethan's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I do. I think your garden is the most beautiful place I've ever seen." The sunflower's petals glowed with a radiant golden light, and it spoke again. "Then you are welcome here, Ethan. My name is Clara, and I am the guardian of this garden." Ethan was overjoyed to finally meet the mysterious Clara. She emerged from the shadows, her silver hair shimmering like moonlight, and her eyes were as deep and enchanting as the garden itself. As days turned into weeks, Ethan and Clara became fast friends. He would visit the garden every day, and they would talk for hours about life, love, and the wonders of the natural world. Clara shared her wisdom with Ethan, teaching him about the magic of plants and the importance of kindness and compassion. One day, as they sat beneath the shade of an ancient oak tree, Clara revealed her deepest secret to Ethan. "You see, Ethan, this garden is not just a place of beauty. It is a reflection of my heart, and it holds a special power." Ethan looked at her with curiosity. "What kind of power?" Clara smiled softly. "The power to heal, to bring joy, and to mend broken hearts. But it can only do so with the help of someone who truly believes in its magic." Ethan nodded, understanding the immense responsibility that lay before him. "I believe in the magic of this garden, Clara. I want to help you use its power to bring happiness to others." Touched by Ethan's sincerity, Clara took his hand and led him to a hidden corner of the garden. There, they found a withered rosebush, its once vibrant blooms now drooping and lifeless. Clara whispered a few words of encouragement, and together they nurtured the rosebush back to life. In an instant, the flowers burst into a riot of color, more beautiful than ever before. Word of the miraculous transformation spread throughout Willowbrook, and soon, people from all walks of life came to Clara's garden seeking solace, healing, and a touch of magic. The garden became a place of gathering, laughter, and shared stories, bringing the townspeople closer together than ever before. As the years passed, Ethan grew into a wise and compassionate young man, and Clara's garden flourished with the love and care of the community. It continued to be a place of wonder and healing for people of all ages, a testament to the enduring power of kindness and belief in the extraordinary. And so, in the heart of Willowbrook, the Garden of Clara remained a place where deep emotions were felt, shared, and transformed, reminding everyone that sometimes the most extraordinary magic can be found in the simplest acts of love and kindness. As the years rolled on, Clara and Ethan's bond only deepened. They became inseparable companions, tending to the garden's needs and nurturing the spirits of those who came seeking solace. Clara shared her stories and wisdom with Ethan, while he brought a youthful energy and new ideas to the garden, expanding its beauty and enchantment. One chilly autumn day, Ethan found Clara gazing at the sunset, a melancholic expression on her face. Sensing her sorrow, he asked, "What troubles you, Clara?" She turned to him, her eyes filled with a mixture of joy and sadness. "Ethan, my dear friend, there's something I've kept hidden from you, something that has weighed on my heart for a long time." Ethan listened attentively, his concern deepening as Clara began to speak. She revealed that her remarkable longevity was due to a magical connection she shared with the garden, a connection that bound her life force to its well-being. As the years passed, she had noticed the garden's vitality diminishing, and with it, her own strength waning. Tears welled up in Ethan's eyes as he realized the gravity of the situation. "What can we do, Clara? How can we save the garden? And you?" Clara smiled weakly. "There is a way, but it requires a great sacrifice. The garden's magic can be restored by planting a seed of pure love at its heart, but the person who plants it will become part of the garden, forever connected to its spirit." Without hesitation, Ethan declared, "I will do it. I love this garden and I love you, Clara. I can't bear to see either of you suffer." Touched by Ethan's unwavering devotion, Clara nodded. Together, they chose a moonlit night when the stars shone brightly in the sky. In the center of the garden, Clara handed Ethan a tiny, glowing seed, radiating with pure love. With trembling hands, he knelt down and planted it in the rich, fertile soil. As the seed took root, a burst of energy surged through the garden, revitalizing every flower and tree. Clara's silver hair turned to radiant gold, and her eyes sparkled with renewed vigor. But at the same time, Ethan felt a profound change within himself. His body gradually became one with the garden, his essence merging with the very earth and flowers he had come to cherish. In that moment, Ethan understood the true meaning of selflessness and sacrifice. He became part of the garden, forever intertwined with its magic and beauty. His presence could still be felt by those who visited, a gentle whisper in the wind, a glimmer in the moonlight. With Ethan's sacrifice, Clara's life was saved, and the garden's magic was stronger than ever. It continued to be a place of wonder and healing, where people of all ages found comfort, inspiration, and a profound connection to the natural world. The tale of Clara's garden and the selfless love of Ethan became a legend in Willowbrook, passed down through generations. It served as a reminder that even in the face of great sacrifice, love and kindness had the power to transform the world around us, touching the hearts of all who encountered its magic. And so, in the quiet town of Willowbrook, the Garden of Clara continued to bloom, a living testament to the enduring power of love, friendship, and the belief in the extraordinary, touching the lives of people of all ages for generations to come. As the years passed, the legend of Clara's garden and Ethan's selfless sacrifice spread far beyond Willowbrook. People from distant lands came to visit, drawn by the tales of its enchanting beauty and the remarkable story of love and devotion that had brought it to life. Visitors of all ages wandered through the garden's lush pathways, their hearts filled with awe and wonder. They could feel the presence of Clara and Ethan, two souls forever intertwined with the garden they had nurtured and protected. Families came to celebrate special occasions. Young couples strolled hand in hand, and those seeking solace found comfort among the blossoms. The garden became a place where people could connect with nature and with each other, forging bonds that transcended time and place. And so, in the twilight of their lives, Clara and Ethan's spirits watched over the garden they had created together, knowing that their love had not only transformed a humble plot of land, but had also touched the lives of countless people who had walked its paths. As Clara's garden continued to thrive, its vibrant colors and magical aura served as a reminder to all that love, kindness, and selflessness were the most powerful forces in the world, capable of creating beauty, healing wounds, and connecting us to something greater than ourselves. And so, in the hearts of all who visited, Clara's garden lived on, a testament to the enduring power of deep emotions and the belief that love could indeed make the world a more beautiful and wondrous place for people of all ages to enjoy.